It makes me want to sing though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna feel great. I like listening to candy asses cry.
With those lights, it shows you how good you look. Well,
I look like shit. Shows how many wrinkles I have now.
High def.
But that's not gonna stop me from singing. Nope. I'm feeling good. And I want to sing. Greg, you're responsible for your taxes, not TurboTax.com. Greg, you're responsible for your taxes. Now you're gonna lose your house. Greg, you're responsible for your taxes, not TurboTax.com. You should have done what I had done and buried an accountant. Now you're gonna lose your house. Greg, you gotta take care of your own taxes. TurboTax.com can only take the information you give them, not the stuff you neglected to write down. Wait a minute, aren't you one of those social justice cucks? Thinks everybody should give their money to the government? How do you think the IRS gets deadbeats like you to begin with? Daddy 05's gonna watch your kids when you are in jail after you lose that big house. Greg, you're responsible for your taxes. I salute you. Everybody sing along. Greg, you're responsible for your taxes, not tax. I forgot what I wrote. Now you're daddy for your taxes. Now you're gonna lose your house. One of the two, maybe both. Greg, you're responsible for your taxes, not TurboTax.com. You should have did what I did and married an accountant. But now you're gonna lose everything. You're gonna lose your house. Leon Lushay got shit on me. Fuck you, Greg Onision. Enjoy it. Could happen to nicer guys. I'm out.
Voice identification confirmed. Welcome back, Captain Jarbo.
Give me a status report.
Certainly. Since we last spoke, I have identified several weaknesses in the target. You will be working with the biggest faggots in the known galaxy. Your primary mission is to take down Ethan Ralph. You must not fail.
Hey, guess who's back with the gay ops optics? Matt with the cockless style. You guys walk with hot shit, hut check all the boxes. Engage the cuck switch, boot up the block lists. Yes, it's time for me to be redeemed. Ralph sticking his weed and barely legal teen. So assemble a team, we gotta scream to kill into the grease mobile. Let's make Ethan scream. We're really headed for the bin, son. With Gabe, Optimus Prime, and Goblin, son. So let's see if we can dig some shit up. And if we can't, fuck it, invent some. Look at this child, so innocent, kid's gone missing, and dad's probably out of his mind. Are you listening? Big bad Ralph looking out for fucking left-headed kids to be jizzing in. That fucking sham of a marriage, no kids, was the last lumen damage. There's loads of college kids up on campus that you can trap and drag back to the mattress. The old Matt wouldn't have this. Let Matt give you some practical tactics. Send her to me, just like magic. Watch her come back with a sack full of black kids. How are you keeping them silent? With a punch to the eyelid, or with a knife like I did? Welcome to Club Biden. If it ain't got no training wheels, we ain't riding. Now the takedowns are getting faster. Man, I never thought the student would become the master. Got a lot of flack because I flagged down Fatsmith, but bitch, you got more fucking flags than an atlas.
Please stand by. Block list low.
So this little spit dom may put you on the block list, but can't do it better than me. I heard this motherfucker, Ethan Ralph, wants to fuck little kids, but he can't do it better than me. Nowadays, everyone is a false flagging fag, and it's tragic that even if you're on some gay off shit, I'm on some gay off shit. No, buddy, you'll never do it better than me. Damn it, I want my baby back ribs, baby back pussy, and baby back tits. But her dad wants his baby back quick, so maybe quit it, you fat fucking idiot. If it's between a fat pill popping maker sipping hick who just doesn't know when he's beat, choose the pretentious fag who's only a talent, being able to spray the fuck out of his cheeks. But Matt, would you date 18-year-old? No, not unless she's got a 4-year-old bro. Not unless she can produce a GoPro, and we can go home and film with no crow. clothes. If that's the case, then we'll split the load. And that'd be the reason you randomly phone if churches to me. What college is to you? I pour gasoline and then leave all the clues. Morsky, I'm just letting you know that the CP you only got no right to show. That shit's my fucking copyright, you know? Sounds like you want another Noxin fight, you ho. Yeah, you're out of luck now, cause it's cool to be the cuck now. Ain't nobody give a flying fuck now. Man, fuck that wheelchair shit, dog. Your man's got a truck now. And pesos, what the fuck happened to you? And how the fuck did you become such a tool? Guess your true color's starting to show through. And it's the color of the Jew. So this little stick dominate, put you on the block list, but can't do it better than me. I heard this motherfucker Ethan Ralph wants to fuck little kids, but you can't do it better than me. Nowadays, everyone is a false lagging bag, and it's tragic. You open your mouth and you had it. We're all on our own gay op shit. Nobody, you'll never do it better than me. Maybe she ain't no better than me. No, she ain't no better than me. Maybe she ain't no better than me. No, she ain't no better than me. No, guess what? She ain't no better than me. No, she ain't no better than me. Even if you're on some gay op shit, I'm on some gay op shit. Nobody, you'll never do it better than me.
I am detecting multiple.
I'll admit, I'm not letting my kids die. I'm somebody that thought I could fix this, and I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbor. I'm gonna haul him up by a chain. I will eat your ass. I'll do it. You think I like sizing up my neighbor? Gonna chop his ass up. My children are going hungry. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. I'm literally looking at my neighbors now going, I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. My superpower is being honest. And I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. That's why I want the globalists to know. I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. I've extrapolated this out. And I will eat your ass.
All right, everybody. How are you doing tonight? I hope very well. I hope well indeed. We have a lot of things we're going to talk about tonight. But I guess the first thing I want to talk about is probably, let me think. I got a range of topics here. Okay. Yes, Sen, what's up? I sent you a link. Where are you? Whatever. I got to move on. I want to talk about the Cowboy Bebop stuff. Okay, because I did a stream, where we talked about it and everything. Oh, okay, cool. I did a stream where we talked about it, right? And I had fun with the stream. But there was more things that have happened since then, right? So originally the story was this actress came out with this terrible fucking take towards the fans. Sen and Steve liked it because they said, at least she was, I don't know, entertaining, right? A lot of fans of the of Cowboy Bebop, they didn't like it because, the video seems like it's really mischaracterizing what they're complaining about, right? Well, one of the things is in her video, she went on this whole Sen and Steve are simps. Yeah, I completely agree. Crow is grooming me for my private information. This is untrue. This is entirely untrue. Okay? I was grooming you for your fucking credit card information. Okay? Just to be very clear. All right? I don't want people thinking that I'm into grooming for the sexual stuff, but yes, to steal from you, absolutely fucking Lily. That's totally on me. Crow, Fish, Crow, how dare you? Okay, all right. Fuck, that totally took me off track. Okay, listen, so the Tooth Fairy assaulted me. Fucking hell, man. You guys are hilarious, but you're distracting the hell out of me right now. God gosh, where was I? Okay, so like one of the things she said in the video was like, oh, they couldn't find an actress that was 6 foot tall, 2-inch waist, double D breasts, like all this shit, right? But she also said that the outfit would get like lost in her crevices, right? But it basically the idea of doing this role with the outfit from the anime was impossible because it's too skimpy, right? And now here's the thing. I'm going to show you a couple screenshots, okay? I'm going to show you this first one. So this is from The Fifth Element. Now, a lot of people like The Fifth Element. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not really like I used to really like it. Now I'm just kind of like meh. Maybe it's just it's so old at this point, and the special effects aren't that amazing. And I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Maybe if I watched it now, I haven't watched in like 8 years, right? So maybe it's better. Maybe I should watch it. Maybe somebody that wants to do a watch party could figure something out there. But yeah, so this is the outfit that she actually wears in the movie, and there are action stunts. They work around it, but yeah, no, it's definitely fucking possible. What's the other thing?
What the fuck is this? What was I looking at?
So like the actress for Faye Valentine for the Netflix Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
She did this whole thing about how, Faye's outfit would get like lost in her crevices, and that it wouldn't work because for stunts because it was basically like tissue paper and everything. Right.
Yeah.
But like here's the thing. Movies have been out for like a very long fucking time, right? This is obviously tried before, and you point to The Fifth Element because her outfit in that is a little closer to fucking tissue paper than Faye's outfit in the anime, right? So it's basically it was completely possible. So like you're basically lying, right? The other thing is, I always said like maybe the thing is she's just not comfortable with that outfit. But I'm like, then I don't understand why you would, go for the role because that is the character.
Well, it pays money, probably.
Well, yeah, but here's the problem. This is another thing she did for money.
Oh God, what's that?
It's from a like fucking show on Hulu. Yeah. But I'm like, come on.
Well, she doesn't mind being objectified, so that's cool.
Well,
objectified's a word, right? Well, what does that mean?
No, objectified is a word. Now, see, here's the thing, right? Okay. Let me just let me show you guys the what we'll go back to that. Okay, here's the thing, right? She actually wore that in something that was put out, right? So obviously, like this is something where it's clearly not the outfit, right? Because she wore something much more revealing than I think Faye's outfit actually is. So this is Faye Valentine, right? Okay, so here you go. That's the outfit in the anime, right? Okay, look, you could have easily done that. I don't have any issues with them touching it up because it's Netflix and everything. But like the outfit that they went with is a complete fucking departure.
Yeah,
right?
It's not even bad. Like the original source material outfit isn't really even that bad. It's not really that raunchy. I mean, fuck. You see cosplayers wear fucking more raunchy shit like on
I mean, obviously. Like there's way more revealing things in anime. But like, the thing is, if I would expect them to change certain things, right? Because it's live action. Certain things aren't going to translate well to live action. But like it's completely fucking different. And obviously, like the thing is the way that she acted was like the outfit itself wasn't possible, right? Well, we know that's false, right? Because there's been far more revealing outfits. Actually, hold on. So here's so read what this guy said. So this is the outfit, right? I mean, like, look, here's the thing, right? She obviously doesn't have Faye's body type from the anime, but I don't personally care. Like, it's not something that really bothers me, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you know what was funny? Someone pointed out, I guess, that Faye is from Singapore in the anime, and the actress is Mexican. So they're like they race swapped an Asian character.
Nice. That's what
Yeah.
we need. That's what we need.
Yeah,
We need
I
race
thought that
swap.
was funny. I mean, to be honest, I don't personally care, right? Because like
We need to race swap Crow and then make him like a full Caucasian man next, right?
Why? Why?
Right. If there was if this was an adaptation, right? If the Crows of Judgment was an adaptation, we need to race swap Crow, make him like a Caucasian man with like blonde
No,
hair.
you're
and,
white swapping. You're white swashing me.
You gotta make Sen black, right? Because Sen needs to be black, and you gotta make like Steve like Indian or something, and that would be like the best diverse cast of Crows of Judgment.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? This outfit here is nowhere near as bad as the outfit in that other movie or show that she was in, right?
Yeah,
but like even then, you could touch up the outfit if you really needed to. The thing is, like, Faye wasn't like super action heavy, right? She was smart. She knew how to get out of situations, right? She was very clever. And the action scenes that she does do in the anime, I mean, like, I'm not trying to like diminish the character or anything. It's been a while since I sat there and watched Cowboy Bebop, to be like completely honest. But like, it's not like a focal point for that character. It really isn't. Like,
wait, what isn't a focal point? What do you mean?
Like getting into these big action scenes.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Normally when she does, like, she normally gets away with what she wants.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it just looks like they're making a mountain out of a molehill. I don't understand why they wouldn't just, pick something that matched it. I mean,
well, okay, so let's put it like this, right? This is the outfit, okay? Don't make it a leather jacket. Make it a cardigan. Make the skirt yellow, right? Or I don't know if that's a skirt. Right? Yeah. I don't know if that's a skirt. I don't know if that's a skirt or shorts, but either way, make it yellow, right? And then do the fucking tights and the boots if you want to. Like, I don't fucking care, right? But at least then you're more accurate to the design from the anime, right? It would still be off. People would obviously complain because they'll always fucking complain when they don't get what they want. Also, like, you need the yellow headband. You need the yellow headband.
Do you think Netflix didn't want the whole use the sexuality character?
Okay, don't say that. Crow fashion advice. I'm just saying, right?
It's so bad.
People are always going to complain when you change things about the character, right? Like, I know that there were probably some people complaining about her body type. I personally don't care, but like the outfit itself is just a complete fucking departure. Now, as far as like, what is it? Huh?
No, I'm reading chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back to this shit, because there are some funny things people like pointed out in this thread. You can't move around and act in an outfit like that. Meanwhile, literally her in another movie. Right?
She should have wore that. She should have wore that for the thing. Just make it yellow.
The other thing is, like, people, like, these are WWE superstars, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, obviously, like, say what you want about wrestling being fake and everything. They are still very active, right? Like, if the outfits were so, I don't know, so cheap and flimsy that they would just completely fall off, it would have happened live on stage multiple times.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They wouldn't be doing these events.
Yeah, they can obviously move around. Like,
exactly. Shit. Well, and she can obviously move around.
There she is.
Sen.
Yes.
She's attractive. Okay, it's okay.
Yeah,
right? Yeah. Scale of 1 to 10.
Only a high 7, I'd say.
A high 7. Wow.
Yeah.
For you,
high
buddy.
7, solid 8, something like that. That's fine.
Well,
she's good. She's good.
I'd definitely say at least an 8.
Yeah, it could be an 8. Yeah. You know, some people say 6. Actually, no. There's only one person that says 6. YouTube made great again says 7, so his standards must be really fucking high.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing, right?
Yeah. What's up?
I'm just being completely honest, right? She's not unattractive, right? I think she could still pull off being Faye and everything, right?
Yeah.
I have no clue. I have no clue how tall she is. I don't think that the height of her really matters that much. Because the thing is, they can always, do certain camera angles and adjust around it. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Oh wow, people are vicious in the chat.
Oh, but for sure, like obviously, but I don't know. I think the statement where she's like, "People, we can't be." She was very sarcastic in that statement where she was like, basically saying it was impossible for her to move around and do the acting or whatever the fuck she was gonna do in an outfit that's more skimpy. But that's obviously
This
was
is
just
another
like,
scene from the show.
that was obviously just a hype. Oh my god, that was obviously. that was obviously a hyperbolic statement. I think she was just doing what talking out of her ass.
Well, she deleted the video, to be fair.
She shouldn't have. Because what does that really do for her? I mean, if she's gonna like complain and say shit, she might as well just leave it up there at that point,
Like she's 5'5". Faye is like 5'6".
That's not that bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's like 1 inch off. Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 foot shorter than Faye. Now 1 inch, man. 1 inch, Klein.
What? 1 foot? Faye 6'5"? What?
No, Faye is like 5'6".
That's fine.
Our chat is vicious. Her attitude, honestly, was so smug and arrogant. She honestly seems like the type of person that you wouldn't want anything to do with. So, like, if you're rating her on personality, I would agree. But, in all reality, I don't think there's any issues with her playing Faye. I think just the outfit itself is such a complete fucking departure. Like, you can... Is this a porno?
Lol, that's that part. I was like, what is this shit?
I mean, it kind of looks like one. It's very...
What is this from? What the fuck is this from?
Okay, it says the person did the photo sent the thing from a TV show called The Detour in an episode called The Vow.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it was probably a sitcom, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hoes mad.
I love this meme.
I can't really. Let me see. I painted the truth. I painted my truth. Lol. Have you done? Memes like a 2 out of 10. That's okay.
Oh, dude, no, it's great.
I am not impressed by this meme. This meme.
He literally painted the outfit so it matched Faye's outfit.
Well, I mean, still 2 out of 10.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, the point is, she had a bad day. She had a bad week, I guess. Has she said anything else since then, or has she been quiet?
No, I think she's been quiet. I mean, honestly, like, I think it got blown out of proportion. I think she thought she was, like, doing this, like, big slam dunk, right? But, like, you insult a bunch of nerds on the internet who really love the fucking character, right? They're gonna get upset. They're gonna fucking look into this shit. They're gonna be like, who the fuck are you? And they looked, and they found out who the fuck you were. But no, like, here's the thing. I don't shame her for doing the fucking show and wearing the outfit or anything. Like, it is what it is. I really don't care. I just think the outfit is just way too far off from what it is in the anime. The design for the character is the issue, not the actress, right?
Yeah.
No, it's like it's the design that they went for the character, not the actress that they chose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The clothes are piss colored, says Fish News.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
I don't really like the bright yellow actually. For face color now. I don't think it aged well at all. It's pretty bad.
Oh. I don't know how it's going to look in the show.
Did they already finish filming?
I think so. I think it's all done.
I might want to check it out just for fun.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about it because the anime already exists. There's already a manga series. And those are just better stories, right? But like this one, they already have comic books in print, right? Or like ready to go. Here, let me see if I can find an article for you guys.
It's got the old school future cyberpunk aesthetic.
Yeah, it does. Like the outfit, like I could understand it being changed up, right? Like I really could. But here's the thing, right? Oh fuck. This looks awful. Let me share this with you guys. Okay. Titan Publishing announces Cowboy Bebop comics and companion books. So this is based on the Netflix show. This is a prequel comic to the Netflix show. So if you like the Netflix show, then you get the comic. Does that make sense then?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good deal, I guess. Depends on if you want it, really. I don't know. When did Cowboy Bebop decide, hey, we want to make a comeback and become relevant again?
Oh, it's Hollywood. They're IP mining. Netflix is doing the same thing.
Yeah, they did Ghost in the Shell the other year, right? Or a couple years ago. So they tried that, right? Because I was like, well, why is it becoming like relevant again? I mean, no hate or anything. It's just like it seems kind of random. Like, oh, so, oh, this is coming out. But then again, it was Netflix, right? So I'm like, oh, they did Death Note. They did the fucking what was it? I just said it. The ghost shit. Ghost in the Shell. They did Evangelion, didn't they? Didn't they do Evangelion at some point? They did that too. They're trying to find something that sticks, I think. But
well, I think what they want to do is because anime and manga is becoming bigger and bigger, they're trying to put these properties out that look like anime and manga. But
you know what's crazy? The West is actually learning to make manga. Well, not manga, but like they're learning the anime style. Apparently, did you see that?
I mean, there's always been people over here who can imitate it. Like one thing I really like doing is the Dragon Ball fan mangas, and there are some people that are like extremely talented at copying that art style. So it doesn't surprise me.
Neat. Yeah, they fuck. Was it like it was a shit? I want to say Cartoon Network or something. I think it was called, or maybe it was Adult Swim or something. They were like that they're gonna start producing like an anime, so a Western anime. I saw this like a week ago or something, and it's like, oh wow, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be funny too.
It's still gonna be trash because you still don't understand why people aren't watching your shit.
Yeah, I wonder how. Like, holy shit, it's gonna be bad. It's like it's bad. Yeah, I actually want to see that train fire. Actually.
Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing. You know, if I think about like one of the most successful animated properties, you know, in you know the United States, or like for American audiences, to put that better, is probably like Avatar, right?
Yeah. Oh, you mean The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people like that.
Yeah, in terms of like, you know, people like the animation and everything, right?
Yeah.
And I really liked Avatar, but then they did Legend of Korra, and that was awful.
I never watched it. I saw people reviewing the shit out of that on YouTube, though.
Yeah, I watched it, and it was insane how bad it was, and it was like they seem to enjoy showing the main character getting her ass kicked, right? Like there's this one scene where she's like literally like chained up and she's delirious and shit, and they're just like whipping her, and like poisoning her, and I'm like, why are you showing me all of this? Like all of this, all of it.
I don't know. That's kind of weird though, because wasn't Legend of Korra like a children's show?
Yeah, but it was like more aimed at adults, so I don't know how they did that.
That's weird. I never watched the Legend of Korra episode. I didn't know that was like what was happening on a daily occurrence.
Yeah, you're lucky. Like, here's the thing. They lost one of the people that worked on the first series when they went over to the second series, and a lot of people credit him for the stories that were in the first series, which is why Korra feels a little bit empty, right? Like the storytelling in Korra doesn't flow that well, and like there are certain themes that these guys want to get across. So you can definitely tell that. Right, they're not completely void of ideas, right? But they don't have the best storylines put together to get what they want out, right? It's like, Sen, I have this really great idea for a book, right? But when you listen to me say it, right, like how we get from point A to B to C, you're like, holy shit! Like the way it ends sounds good. Everything else sounded like a muddled mess. Like,
yeah,
you need some, right? Like you need some help, right?
Yeah, you need some structure.
Yeah, I just don't think that these guys had that, and I think there's probably a lot of pressure to keep it like just like the original, right? In terms of certain structures, right? But also, I think a lot of things that pissed people off about Korra was just the way it broke sort of the rules that had been established, right? So like all the avatars, right, including Aang, they spent years learning the elements, right? The only one that didn't really was Aang, and that was because of the Comet and the Fire Nation and everything. But he also became an airbending master, and that took him years of training before he knew he was the Avatar. Right? But even then, learning the other elements took him like months, right? But then the first episode of fucking Korra, she's like fucking 4 or 5 years old, and she like just fucking busts through a fucking rock wall and does like earthbending, firebending, and waterbending all at once. And I'm like, oh, okay, I see what we're doing. It wasn't terrible. Like it had its moments and everything. And Aang's son is in the show. And I actually really liked his character. He was very entertaining. But yeah, no, he doesn't have he kind of gets fucked up. Yeah, no, like Korra, like just was not a great show. It really wasn't. Yeah. Karmic said it. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it. I was like, holy shit, this is awful.
I don't know why people were reviewing it. I guess they were just reviewing it because I don't know, it's popular. Maybe.
Thank you for the super chat. No, but thank you for this super chat. I don't think I really answered it earlier. I pulled it up on screen. Well, thank you for the super chat. We all know live action video games and anime adaptations are trash. Will forever be even Japan themselves can't even do it right. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the live action adaptation of Full Metal Alchemist from Japan?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, dude, don't do it. It's fucking awful.
Oh,
it is somewhat funny. It is somewhat funny in how bad it is, but yeah, it's legitimately fucking awful. I just if you are going to try to adapt a series, it would have to be something that's a little bit more grounded. Just because some of the shit, like the special effects, would cost you so much fucking money. So I guess Cowboy Bebop makes sense. But the thing is, if you're making such drastic changes to characters, I feel like all you're going to do is alienate an audience. And when that audience is complaining, like she could have easily said something like, hey, we tried to do the outfit, but the material just wouldn't work for the stunts, or whatever, right? Like, I don't fucking care. She could have fucking bullshit and just lied. Or she could have just not said anything, right? No one's requiring her to like respond to any of this, right?
Yeah.
It probably
I
wouldn't
mean,
be
if
that big of a
she's
deal.
gonna say it, I mean, again, if she was gonna absolutely want to say it, she should have at least kept it up, right? Because if you're gonna say something, just fucking at least keep it up, right? If it's gonna be like something you want to stand behind.
I don't think that she expected people to actually look into the things that she's done. I think she's just wanted to come out, put out a statement, you know, kind of like, you know, suck that old misogyny right in the jaw. Yeah, and now it's led to this shit, right? Because holy fuck, right?
Yeah, I just don't see what they get out of like really deleting it. If they felt so.
Well, I mean,
strongly
here the thing
about the
is,
belief.
I get what you're saying, Sen. The thing that you probably got to realize is the Netflix or somebody for the movie could have told her, or the show or whatever, could have told her to take it the fuck down.
Yeah, you're right. That's also a possibility because they were probably, like you said, alienate their whoever's gonna watch that show, or anybody that would want to watch it. They just see her being negative about it, right, and insulting the fans. They're not gonna want to watch it off of that.
Yeah, exactly. Because it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. It just creates a circus. And I'm pretty sure that's not the energy they want around their show. They do want that audience to watch.
Of course, yeah, but it's not gonna help when one of the actors is just like talking shit to them, right? It's gonna like turn them off of it.
Yeah, I think that there was a big mistake made by going that direction with Faye. And again, it's not like, oh, dude, I just want to jerk off. I mean, like, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? Like, porn on the internet is free. I want Cowboy Bebop, right? I just want Cowboy Bebop. I don't like the idea of live action in the first place. So to be fair, to be like totally fair, I probably wouldn't support the project anyways. I would probably only support it after it came out and someone I trusted saw it and told me that it was actually decent. But otherwise, I wouldn't support this because I know how bad this live action shit is. They never get it right. They never seem to understand. They're trying to change like core things, but if you do that, you have to understand anime and manga typically go on for a very long time. When you start changing elements that the original authors had put into there for like specific reasons later on, it really fucks up your story as you're going. And when you're changing like the way characters behave, right? Like the fucking Death Note adaptation, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, I heard that. It was just such a fucking mess. It's like, what were they? God damn it! It was embarrassing, but it's like,
yeah,
I can kind of understand why they do it that way for Westerners, but still, it's just like, I guess if you watch the original Death Note, you think that, oh my god, this is so cringe, cringe.
The thing is, like, Light is just a fucking idiot. Like 100% through and through, just like a complete fucking idiot. In the manga, Light is a genius, right? Like, he really is. He tests out the Death Note, and he goes on like a killing spree, right? It's really fucking nuts. But he tests out the Death Note to see how it works. He tests out what the rules are. He sees how far he can fucking go. Right? And he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit, right? He's just so far beyond the idea that what he's doing is wrong, right? He thinks he's a fucking god now. And when Ryuk appears, he's not scared at all, right? He's ready to accept his fate. Like, it's fucking just, he's totally fucking badass with it. But then you have fucking his counterpart in the Netflix movie, and that dude is a bitch. Like, fucking Ryuk shows up and he starts screaming and crying, and I'm like, look, man, honestly, I probably do that if something like Ryuk suddenly showed up in my face, but you're not supposed to be that way. That's why you're intimidating, right? Because you're not supposed to be this way. What the fuck is wrong with you? He's like screaming. He's totally terrified.
Watched it?
I watched it. It was awful.
You watched everything?
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
I don't know, man. Sometimes I just hate watch stuff. I don't know. Okay. Like one of the worst parts though is actually L. In the Netflix movie, L is also like really insanely fucking stupid, right? And L just decides he's gonna kill Netflix's Light.
Wow, that ended up happening?
Yeah, he tried to kill him. But then the police show up and they take him down. I'm sitting there going like, what the fuck, right? And then I think Light kills him. And there was like supposedly like this complicated plot that had happened that you didn't really see. But I was just like, what? No, this is all really stupid. It was all really dumb. Both the characters are really dumb. The only character that I liked in it, honestly, was Ryuk, and that was because William Dafoe played him. And William Dafoe in any role is amazing. Is purely fucking amazing. Ty, thank you for the super chat. Worst case scenario, people would take issue with her outfit, but still watch it. But she opened her damn mouth, and that shifted. As for Death Note, lost me when Light acknowledged himself the villain. Light always thought that he was the hero. He always thought that he was the hero. L had his own movie. Thank you for the super chat, Latchkey. L had his own movie. I don't know what you mean. He had his own manga one-off, and I heard it was pretty decent. I never read it though. I read the Death Note special where like fucking Donald Trump gets the Death Note, and that shit was that shit was actually pretty funny. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so we're gonna get a Titan Publishing doing a Cowboy Bebop comic, and I've heard some theories. I'm not sure if I agree with some of them, but like I don't know how these people think, right? Some of it I think is just funny to speculate because some conspiracies are just fun to think about. But like in this case, the idea that they're trying to put out really crappy adaptations of anime and manga to turn people off from anime and manga. And I'm like, maybe, but that seems a little nuts, right? Because you're blowing so much fucking money. And that anime and manga, like, those fans are still going to fucking watch it, right? That seems a little too risky and dumb, and doesn't seem like it would really make anyone any money. But also, I will say I don't understand how these companies operate, so they might be stupid enough to pull some shit like that. They've done some really stupid shit before. This seems like another level of stupid, but I will admit that they've been coming very close. But yeah, no, I'm pretty much not interested in the show. Sen, you're planning on watching it?
Yeah, I mean, for fun, if I have time, I'll probably give it a couple of watches, at least episode 1, to see how bad it can really be, you know?
Well, to be fair, you should give it like 3 episodes.
I kind of just want a first impressions. I don't know. If I'm not hooked in by episode 1,
you always give a show 3 episodes.
That's the rule. That's the golden rule. I've heard. I heard it from people in like the anime community, like years back. They said give it 3 episodes, and if you're still not feeling the anime, then fuck off. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. It's the golden rule. You'll have to watch at least 3 episodes.
We'll see.
Look, here's the thing: if they're hour-long episodes or like 45 minutes long, then you only have to watch 2.
Yeah. Well, I hope they're 20-minute long ones. It should be 20-minute long ones.
Well,
Did you see Or did you see fucking? Oh wait, it is the title. You literally have Ethan Ralph in the title. I was gonna say, did you see that shit that happened with Ralph and what was it? What was it like? I read it. I read the tweet. The tweet said Ethan Ralph
Oh,
hit
it's
the
another.
minor.
It's another streamer.
The tweet that I saw said Ethan Ralph hit a minor, and I was like, wait, Ralph hit like a kid? I was like, what?
Well, I think the streamer maybe was under the age of 18. I don't think that.
I didn't see Ralph throw a punch though. That's the problem.
Yeah, no. Like let me actually pull it up. I don't know what happened here. Right. That's the thing. They're talking about how he hit a minor. I don't know what fucking happened here.
You have
Okay.
yeah. There you go. That's it.
So this streamer is known as like Sonic something, which immediately made me think of Christian, but otherwise, I don't know anything about this streamer.
Yeah, same.
It's good. Disrespectful or not?
Oh. He punched a kid over an MC Jarbo song, LMAO. Oh, was it World's Best Dad? Because that shit's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna play
Were
that.
they playing it? Were they just playing it?
I don't know. That's what they said.
Yeah, I can see Ralph getting pissed off and like losing his cool. That's what I mean, fuck, he does that like all the time.
I think maybe this is where it happens because I feel like maybe this is Ralph pushing the camera out of his hand. Let me go back.
Well, if he pushed the camera out of his hand, then it's not that big of a deal because that's vandalism. It's not assault.
Well,
that would be vandalism.
No. I think if you like actually smack his hand or like push his arm or shove him or anything like that.
Do you remember what happened with Gabby and Rice Gum?
Not really. I can't remember how that whole thing.
Well, Gabby was being an annoying bitch. So Rice Gum, I think she.
Oh yeah, no, I remember what happened there. I don't remember
took
how
the fucking phone and like destroyed the phone or something. And then Gabby was like, "Oh, that was assault." And then that was an assault. That was at most vandalism or something. So I don't know. I think that. I don't think Ralph punched the kid.
I don't know if he did or didn't. Let me just play it again.
It's hard to tell.
Let me just play it again.
It's good.
I think this is where it happens.
Disrespectful or not?
It is. Okay.
All right.
With the trying to catch.
What the fuck is this dude's problem?
Okay, so I think Ralph is the guy here in the pink shirt.
That's Ralph? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Where's Ralph?
I don't know the details.
Okay.
Oh, Ralph's mad. Look at him.
Yeah, you can tell. He's about to fuck someone up.
Dude, God damn it. When he wears his hat like that, it reminds me of Augie.
How the fuck does that?
And then I'm reminded
How?
by the fact that
How?
Augie was a huge Kill Stream fan. And I'm also reminded by the fact that they're both short.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. Augie is like, oh my gosh, you know what they are?
What?
They're like the failed fusions.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so in Dragon Ball Z, right? When they do the fusion dance and they mess it up, you still get a fusion. You just get a fucked up one, right? And so like when Goku and Vegeta try to fuse, they make a skinny Gogeta, then they make a fat Gogeta, and then they make like the actual Gogeta, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So you know what fucking Augie and Ethan Ralph are?
One is the failed one is the actual one.
No. They're both the failed ones. One is skinny as shit, and the other is fat as fuck.
One is malnourished. The other one's way too big. Yeah,
Exactly. That's how it works. Here, I'll show you a photo. Hold on. Random dude, thank you for the super chat. Hit by the 1-inch gut, his famous move. Oh, that was a resurrection of F. thingy. I think. Hold on.
Mm.
What?
No, just seeing. I'm just looking at who's the guy on the left? He looks really out of place.
What?
The guy on the left, who's that? That's not Andy Worski. I don't know who the fuck that is. He looks really out of place, though.
I honestly don't know. I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
Mm.
I'll play that. I'm going to go back to play 9 in just a second. Okay, but these are the failed fusions. Okay, that's the fat Go Tanks, and that's the malnourished Go Tanks. Same thing. Same thing for Gogeta, right? That's the fat Gogeta. That's the malnourished Gogeta.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is.
You're accurate, though. Accurate. Spot on.
Yeah. Okay. So. Oh, okay. Also, I forgot to mention we're gonna watch a 6 a.m. video.
Oh God, I'm not gonna be here for that.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
No,
are. Yes, you
no.
are. Yes, you are.
I am here to talk about the topics presented, sir.
3 a.m. is now a new Monday topic, so we did it last week. I think you should have known that was going to be happening.
He looking Ethiopian.
Wait, what? Who said that?
Okay, fish. Wait, hold on. Oh shit, I was reading the wrong person. I thought I was I thought Fox was fish for a second. I was like, oh no, that's the wrong person.
Zombie Fox, give me $50 and I'll make Sen tell you the joke.
Fuck no. If Fox gives you $50, I'm out. I can't take that. I don't think my heart can take that.
Fox, give me $50 and I'll bring you on right now and you can tell me the joke. $50.
Are you
right
gonna
now.
keep playing this video?
I want okay, yeah, I'll keep playing the video. But I want an answer in like 2 minutes.
No, I'll turn it off. Are you fucking know the details now, don't you? No, I don't. So stick that fucking shit in my face again. I don't know the fucking details. Yeah, okay. They make songs about me like that. I don't.
You know what the sad part is? The guy didn't even look intimidated by Ralph at all.
Nova Okazaki, thank you for the super chat. Fat Boo fused with Boogie2988 equals Ethan Ralph. Oh,
Boogie isn't Boogie fatter than Ralph though?
I think he might be.
Yeah. You know, Ralph is fat, but he's not the fattest guy out there on the internet.
Nah, it's true. There are fatter people. To be fair. But I think the reason why people like to point it out is because I think he used to like calling people fat. I don't know so much if he does it anymore.
Give me a second.
Boo can absorb people to transform, though. Well, yeah, his power would go down if he absorbed Ethan Ralph. Or if he absorbed fucking Boogie. Son, what are you fucking doing here? What are you doing here?
Nothing. What do you mean?
At Zombie Fox, DM me the joke.
You're not supposed to look at that.
I'll hand you the link too.
You're not supposed to look at that. Crow.
This is $50 fucking dollars. He's giving away for free. What the fuck, man?
Hey man, sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do.
You owe me $50.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Well,
is this the end of the gun clip or no?
It goes on a little bit longer.
What happens? Anything?
No, not really.
Then. We don't need your stupid ass. Get the fuck out of here, Ethan Ralph. Bitch ass.
Damn.
Aww.
I don't know did he rape a girl or some shit? Like what the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Did he rape a girl or some shit, said?
No, not that I know. I mean, look, here's the thing. If he would have, I'm assuming, people would have called him out for it.
I don't know. Maybe you're an Ethan Ralph stan.
Me? No, I just don't have problems with him yet. I'm sure that if he ever watches, like, if he ever sees me say one critical thing of him in a stream, a video or something, you'll probably get mad and then just burn a bridge with me. But I'll wait until that day happens.
That sounds like a stand to me. If you're
No,
not willing to call,
Augie was a
if
stand.
you're not
Augie
willing,
was a stand.
if you're
Flamenco
not
was a
willing to
stand.
call Ethan Ralph
Tommy
out
C was a stand.
right now,
All
and
three of
put
them
your
were stands.
entire
They were
career
nowhere to be
on
found
the
when Ralph was
line
with the
to
18-year-old.
take that fat fucker out, then clearly you are an Ethan Ralph stan slash bigot slash rape enthusiast.
Apologist.
Enthusiast.
Whatever. Wait, Crow, did you ever what real quick, Crow, did you ever notice that when Ralph was dating the 18-year-old, nobody gave a shit, like Augie or any of them? They never said anything about it?
I don't think that they ever did. I can't remember. They might have mentioned it during a live stream, just to be fair, because I know that they stream a lot on Augie's channel, but it's not like anyone ever did a video talking about it.
I saw fucking Augie go harder with the false flagging. Well, it wasn't even false flagging, it was just flagging with the clips channel and shit.
Yeah.
I saw him go hard
I
for
mean,
that.
the thing to
Damn.
me is, and I want to be clear, right? To me, when someone's 18 and you're 34 and you go to date them, like, look, is it something where I'm going to be sitting there like having this moral fucking argument against your personhood, right? No, obviously not. But yeah, I mean, it's a little weird, right? It is a little weird. I'll give you that.
Somebody, you know
but
what
it's
the
not that
funniest
big of a
part?
deal.
You know what the funniest part, Crow, is somebody pointed this out too, like when I was talking to them, right? They were like, Tommy C makes a big deal about the Pyro-Cynical age gap. Meanwhile, he doesn't give a shit about the Ethan Ralph and the 18-year-old girl age gap.
I think Colton said that.
No, it wasn't him who told me that.
No, because Tommy C was doing a live stream, and I think Colton literally said that.
What did Tommy C say?
Oh, Tommy C started laughing, right? And he goes like, because she isn't a minor. And look, here's the thing about the here's the thing about the Pyro-Cynical stuff. That involves somebody who was 15 at the time, which we can confirm. The big question is, did Pyro-Cynical actually know, right? I think there's enough there to say like he probably didn't, but you really don't know. We weren't there. And the guy shouldn't lose his fucking career over it. Now we jump in talking about like the other shit, right? I don't think it's the best comparison to the Pyro-Cynical stuff.
Ralph?
Yeah. I like when that person like made that comparison. I didn't think it was really good. Because like the Ethan Ralph thing, what's creepy about it is not 18 with, someone who's, going into their 40s, right? The creepy thing was he had apparently been in contact with her when she was 17. He made some statements to my knowledge, and, I'm going based on my recollection here, so I could be wrong. But to my knowledge, it was something about how her parents... her parents weren't going to be there for her to take care of the baby. They didn't love her. This is all during that stuff where he wanted her to be in a three-way relationship with another woman, or he was not going to be taking care of the baby. Some pretty demented shit, right? That's the stuff that I think he needs to be criticized for, right? I do think it's creepy, the 17-year-old, like, communicating with her then, and when she's 18, flying her out. To me, it's gross, right? To me, it's really fucking gross. But, like, as far as the whole thing with how he was essentially, like, refusing to actually take care of his own kid, unless he got this relationship, right? Unless he got this creepy three-way relationship with DigiBro's ex-girlfriend, because apparently Ralph loves eating everything, including Digi's fucking sloppy seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know though. I mean, like that stuff to me is just Fuck.
Yeah, there was a significant. Well, it wasn't 20 years. It was like, how was it? How old is Ralph? Like 34, right?
I mean, if he's 34, he is aging horribly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a it's like a 20-year age gap, something like that, maybe a little less than that.
I don't know.
Yeah. How old is Keem?
39.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would explain why Ralph and Keem were on good terms too. They share some things in common.
Well, yeah. Okay, I'd have to agree with that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, look, here's the thing. I'm looking through that again, and I'm just, the comparison does seem a little bullshit to me, because you're not really like stating what the issue is with the Ethan Ralph thing, but the fact that Ethan Ralph was like, I don't know. I honestly don't know if anyone in commentary really talked about Ethan Ralph. I know some said that they did. I just, to be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to what other people were saying about it. I was really not focused on what other people were doing.
I was seeing people try to put pressure on them to talk about it, at least in a negative way, and call Ralph a creep, but they didn't want to do it.
Yeah, like I can understand, like they're probably friends, right, or something like that.
They were, but then the thing with the flagging came up, and that's why I'm saying that Ralph will find, like, Ralph is like a ticking time bomb, right? So if you even say one thing that he'll consider disrespectful, even if you're not doing it like out of, maliciously or to dunk on him, he's gonna treat it as disrespect, and he's just gonna shit all over you, or he's gonna burn the bridge. So the thing that Augie said, right? Augie quote tweeted him and said it was a bad look optically, which, it's true, it was a bad look optically, but I saw Dioreo's tweet today, right?
Yeah.
And it was something like, I don't know if you saw it. It was something along the lines of, how come when it's somebody that is liked or whatever, we have to give them the whole it's within their right bullshit. But when it's somebody that we don't like, it's got to be the whole demonize them and shit. That kind of happened with I think it does happen. I think that's a good way to put it, because it's like, well, Ralph is like hated by everybody, right? So it's like, oh, it's bad optics, but we can't give him the it's within his right card. So we gotta like criticize the shit out of him and make him look terrible. And that's why it was really bad for him, because he already has the shitty reputation. So he shouldn't have done that. But was it in his right to take down the clips that were not even edited, that weren't even like that? Because that was actually, there were no memes in between the clips. There was no commentary in between the clips. It was just straight up taking the clips and putting them sometimes behind a paywall. So, and the person behind that channel was a piece of shit anyway. So it's like, I don't understand why I have to pretend to care. But Augie found it optic-wise to be bad. So he quote tweeted Ralph, and Ralph took that as an attack, which he probably shouldn't have done that, because it wasn't even that big of a deal, really. But Ralph
but he was probably full on in defense mode.
Yeah, Ralph took it as some personal attack, and then he burned the bridge. And then it was at that point that, Augie was like, fuck it. And everybody just kind of...
Augie became a man.
Yeah, Augie's balls dropped. And then shortly after, he left the closet too, conveniently.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he left his closet. He doesn't live in the closet anymore.
I thought
he's in his apartment.
I thought you meant the other thing.
No.
Oh.
I mean, he left the closet in that he now lives in a glorious apartment. I was gonna say mansion, but no, that's not a mansion. This is an apartment.
You know what? Nice, I'm happy for him. I really am.
Yeah, he's good. He's cool. Also, Crow.
Yes.
LGBTQ, is that a sandwich?
Okay. L would be the lettuce. G would be the guacamole. B would be the bacon. T are the tomatoes, clearly. Q is the tough one. I don't know what you would do for Q. I guess quail eggs.
Quail eggs.
Yeah, I mean, like, hard boil some quail eggs, slice them up, put them on your sandwich.
Hey, well, that's good. That's good.
I know, right? So, like, I think we got like a whole fucking meal here.
Tasty sandwich. Tasty sandwich. Good segue into Jaden, though. What do you think?
What do you fucking mean? We're still talking about the sandwich.
Are you still talking about the sandwich?
I was still talking about the sandwich. Yeah, I don't know. I think that Q is for cucumber. What do you fucking mean?
Q is for Queena. Quinoa.
Cucumbers. What the fuck? I guess LGBTQ cannot be a sandwich because there's no Q. Oh, well, Q is for barbecue sauce. This is also on the sandwich. There we go. There we go.
Q is for Quagmire. Hello.
There we go. Okay, I resolved the shit out of that one. Okay, so I guess we're gonna talk about the Jalyn shit now.
Yeah, Jalyn didn't have a good day.
Yeah, no, I was
See that?
listening. Huh?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I was listening to it. So, like, here's the thing. I don't know much about Jalyn. I want to tell you what I know about Jalyn, Mr. Sun. And as a Jalyn expert, you can correct me where I'm wrong. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, perfect. So Jalyn is a transgender individual. Yes.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, perfect. Jalyn used to be known as Jaden. I only say that because their YouTube channel used to be known as that.
No, it still is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, they only use Jalyn as their personal account, their brand account, and their YouTube channel stays Jaden. But I think they have like 2 other like regular channels that they kind of upload on, and those are called Jalyn. I think.
That seems a little dumb to me, but okay.
Yeah, well, they can't decide what they want to go with, their brand account or their personal account. Yeah.
Yeah,
so Jaden had a bad day on his personal account, as he usually does, because they type up some spicy, very spicy hot takes. And one of the takes you remember was the religious hot take, right? Where he was like, he thinks that religious people deserve World War II or something, or World War III or whatever. So, shit like that.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember because he started fighting with Tipster over it. I'm sitting there going like, dude.
Yeah, they backstabbed Tipster today, apparently.
Oh, what they do to Tipster?
So they soft block Tipster. You know what that is?
No, I really don't.
Basically, what somebody does is they block you. Somebody that's following you, right? You go to them, you block them, and then you unblock them. And what that does is that removes the follow, right? So they're no longer following you, but you don't have them blocked. So that's why they call it a soft block. And Tipster noticed that. So Tipster went to their DMs and asked them what was up. And then they basically just kind of dismissed them and was like, I have other things to do. Like shit like that. Which is kind of fucked up. The reason it's fucked up is because Tipster was the one that gave them the most leeway with all this shit and was trying to justify, like, for example, the takedown, because Jaden also took down a re-upload of his video, right? Which would fall under archive purposes. But he took it down either way because that's his right, guys. And that's what Tipster said. But he said that it wasn't good optically. So I don't know if that's what made Jaden get mad and throw a hissy fit. But they soft blocked Tip. And then they gave him that, oh, I have other things to do bullshit. So Tip was like hurt by that. Rightfully so, I think.
I find it hard to say rightfully so, only because like this Jalyn person is just they're really awful, right? I think that they have a small little bit of power and they love using that power. I think they've been just complete fucking little demons.
Well, do you know
to-
how it even started?
No, I really don't. I'm looking at where it is
Basically-
right now. How
It
Okay.
started with them. Well, they basically shot themselves in the foot. So it started like there's a YouTuber called Technoblades, I think, who ended up getting cancer, and a bunch of small commentary, I'm guessing, or other commentary YouTubers that aren't very big, decided to make videos on them, right? On Technoblade's situation, is it's cancer diagnosis basically. And Jaden on their personal account took screenshots of them and basically shat on them and was like, moral grandstanding, like, I can't believe they would do this. Look at these, basically look at these pieces of shit taking advantage of somebody who just got cancer, some blah, 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 blah. And then a couple hours later, Jaden made a video on Technoblade's cancer, right? And so basically the problem wasn't that they made the video on the cancer itself, but rather the hypocrisy and the fact that Jaden was like punching down on channels when they were going to do the same thing. And then it turns out that Jaden said it's okay because this is going to charity. And it turns out that the profits weren't going to charity because they never link the charity. And YouTube gives you a feature to link the charity, which a lot of creators do. Like I've seen Optimus do it. I've seen Harley do it. But Jaden didn't do it. So Jaden lied about that. And Optimus got the screenshot. So Optimus made this like 39-minute video basically exposing all the shit that Jaden was saying, all the lies that they told, and the misrepresenting, because Jaden was trying to play it off like they were the victim and that Optimus was like the big bad bully and all this shit when that wasn't the case at all. So Optimus just completely exposed the shit out of Jaden in that 39-minute video. And it was fucking amazing. I love it. I think everybody should go watch that Optimus video because it's that good. Good there, Darth Vader? Bro! Jesus Christ. You hear this shit? I think Crow might have fallen asleep.
No, I'm here.
What the fuck have you been doing?
I'm doing what you do.
What?
Going AFK.
Oh, come on, Crow. This is your fucking show.
Yeah, no, okay. So look, I got annoyed with the whole Jalyn thing when it went down to that whole fucking talking about how they wanted to like genocide religious people, right? And they got this whole like back and forth with Tipster. I don't think Tipster said anything wrong when that happened, right? I feel like that was perfectly fine, the shit that he was saying to Jalyn. I think if he wasn't willing to like finish that argument out, he shouldn't have jumped in. But like he deleted all his stuff about it. I thought that he shouldn't have. And now that I find out this other stuff with Jalyn, and I just go, I have no clue who this person is, right? I've never interacted with them. I've never watched any of their videos. I don't think that I have. I probably have watched one or two. But they seem like a legitimately awful person.
Well, they're just kind of a bitch.
Yeah, like, see, are they just a bitch or are they an awful person?
I think they're just a bitch.
Okay, but are they a bitch or are they an awful bitch?
They're an awful bitch.
Okay.
I wouldn't say awful person in that I've seen much worse people. Like, it's not like Jaden's going out like doxing people or betraying their family members or shit. At least not that I know of, and that he's made people aware of. He's just
so just to be clear, like this whole thing was over this this person who I guess was diagnosed with cancer. Jaden, yeah, okay, so Jalyn. Sorry. Jalyn, though, puts out a statement, I guess, talking about how these YouTubers milking the Techno Blade drama or whatever and showing a bunch of thumbnails about people talking about his cancer diagnosis. And then the very next image that they showed on Twitter was Jalyn's fucking video going over Technoblade's cancer diagnosis, right? It's like massively fucking hypocritical. So like I go like, you shouldn't maybe you just have some self-awareness, right? Like obviously people are going to make fun of you, but you've kind of deserved it, right? Like just have some self-awareness. Like why is this so hard? Why is it so fucking hard to just look at a situation and go, "Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong here. Let me just fucking course correct, right? Let me just do the right thing." And instead, we just get like some fucking people like doubling down on the most insane, stupid shit possible. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you?
I mean,
think?
they apologize like 2 times, but they're not really gonna, I don't think, change, because they always, apparently there's a pattern of behavior, Crow. So they do this quite often. Like they contradict themselves quite often. They're hypocrites, and they usually do these wild things on Twitter where they get into like little mental breakdowns, and then they leave, and then they come back, and then the cycle continues. So basically, you can expect another one of these things to happen in the next like 2 or 3 months, because it's Jalyn.
Yeah, probably. I mean, they don't seem very happy, I guess is the best way of putting it. I think unhappy people are the ones that lead to all the bad things. Yes. Taking a very zen approach on life, Sen.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, I am. It's great. It's amazing. Okay, so we haven't talked about the Leffen, Jizu, Smash stuff in a while.
Why she's trending today, or was trending?
Wait, what?
She was trending, wasn't she?
Who was?
Jizu.
I don't know, but Biden is trending.
Of course, Biden's trending.
That's very important.
Holy shit! Did you see that?
Do you want to have a long political conversation about Biden?
Biden lied. People died. Oh shit!
Oh, they refused to save rescue dogs. Let me just pull it up on screen for all you people. But we'll go back talking about the technicals thing in a second. Not only did Biden leave American citizens behind, his admin refused to let KS Animal Rescue save dogs. They had a plane and the dogs at the airport. Instead, all dogs were released at the airport to go who knows where. The UK saved their dogs, but we didn't save ours. Oh, wow. What is this? Operation Hercules. I'm so sorry to have to tell you of this. It breaks my heart. Y'all got us so far. The magic is scary. So it sounds like they're not letting people actually do rescue efforts, which seems really fucking awful. This is okay. I don't want to talk about Joe Biden tonight. I don't. Sen, do you want to talk about Joe Biden? Obviously not. That's why his mic is muted. Okay, so let's see. I don't think Jizu is trending. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, so Hacks is someone who's done these videos. I forget the names of them. They're like hours long, and they're like big exposés on Leffen. Anyways, he did a recent one. I think it's like the .zip videos or something of that nature. Little cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Little cringy. But he did a more recent one, and I think it's been getting shit on because his second video wasn't very good. I don't know if that makes sense. The whole thing just sounds a little stupid, right? I don't think this hacks person should be banned. I think that they've been banned because it seems like some of the stuff they've done might be a little bit too obsessive, and the way that like they haven't gotten this guy taken out in terms of like people are on his side or anything. So all you're really seeing is this dude, coming out with all these claims and all these statements, and people are denying it, right? So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't. There's not very many updates there. To be fair. I was gonna play a 6 a.m. video, but hold on, what's this? All I know is Leffen is shitty, but not to the point of being compared to a murderer. I would agree. Leffen is shitty. Anyways, guys. I'm going to be heading out for the night. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I've been feeling a little under the weather, and it's just like really hitting me hard right now. But we'll be back on Wednesday, same standard time, same standard place. And hopefully we can have Aura on for it. But as far as like my final thoughts, only just because we didn't spend too much time talking on much. When it comes to the Jalyn stuff, I don't think that they're a good person just because the statements they made about wanting people to be genocided. I thought that was like really fucked up and inappropriate. They're saying something sarcastic, and they're just flat out making a statement like you want to see these people get like World War II. Like what is wrong with you, right? But I guess they have this mentality where they feel like they're justified in saying that sort of stuff. I don't know. But now like flagging people's videos and everything, that's going way too far, right? You shouldn't be flagging videos. I understand you might have the right to, but you shouldn't be flagging videos at all. Anyways, guys, I'll see you here back on Wednesday. Looking forward to it. Good night.